this has been the biggest trade of my career. This was a trade that I also put a decent amount of size in and risk. Right, so you can see I risked about $35,000 on this trade. I put about $82,000 in the trade. So pretty large size trade. It was a break and retest rejection. That was the playbook. Right? The same thing we just talked about on the whiteboard. You're going to see it's the same exact concept, what we just looked at. Right? So let me go ahead and show you why I looked for this trade on Netflix. So what we're looking at here is the 4-hour chart on Netflix. And we're going to go ahead and spot where are those key inflection points on Netflix, right? And so looking at this chart, we can see that right around here, around February 25th to around March 5th, we have a very clear area on the 4-hour chart that Netflix was attempting to hold above, right? We can see multiple attempts holding above that level, multiple tries to push back higher. Eventually, right, you can see clearly a break back lower. So we can definitely say, hey, if we break under this level, similar to what we just talked about on the whiteboard, if we see this turn into some type of a rejection on a break, retest, rejection, right, we can now look to target a short at that level with this low as our stop loss. So after seeing that and knowing how major that rejection level is, that retest rejection level, on top of that, seeing us failing, for me, the daily 20, which is that blue line on your charts, and the daily 100 SMA, which is your green line on your charts, I was confident to set up a put option and a swing trade, risking back over that 950 high, because I now have very high confidence that after seeing 2 days fail at that same level, which was also that previous low that we talked about, I can now just say, hey, if it gets back above 950, I'm going to have to accept my loss. But if we go back to that 4-hour chart, we can...
Execution, everything was identical.
Right. Execution identical. And we can also see the importance of understanding our levels, right? Because that's really it. You need to make sure that what you're trading off of is a key inflection point on the market or on your stock. 950 on Netflix. Failing under it, retesting it right here, rejecting it, a break, retest, and rejection. This ended up going down to $800 per share, right? So almost a 150-point move on that break and retest.